we already talked to them. Milliam. Margarita asked me to help her catch that second year over there, so I did. Who'd have thought all of that elite intelligence division training would actually come in handy someday? I love this. That's so cute. Margarita should have been asked you to help her with this. Now I'm just waiting to see what happens next. If he tries to escape, me and Lammy are gonna stop him by any means necessary. What in Adios' name? Look, just promise me you won't let her talk you into doing anything illegal, okay? Margarita asked me to help her catch the second year over there, and when you've got Milliam on your side, you get results. I can't wait to eat all the treats she promised me for catching him. I plan on starting up my own nature conservation society once I graduate. My greatest desire is to bring smiles to the faces of everyone in Erebonia by filling the country with flowers. I'm certain that doing so would bring so much good to the world that war would become a thing of the past. Flowers are wonderful. They're able to make people smile no matter where or even who they are. That's why I want them to bloom all over the country. All right? I'll be selling my most vibrant potted plants at the flea market today. Hopefully they'll be a happy reminder to everyone who sees them that spring is nearly upon us. Do you have anything else to say? The Lino flowers have started blooming, which is a surefire sign that spring is on its way. I hope my plants will spread that happiness to the people at the market. What is the downtime in between school years here? Because the Lino flowers are supposed to bloom soon, and the school year is just ending for us. Is there only a week in between the end of a school year and the start of a school year? That's weird. Is that how it is for other countries? Is that how it is in Japan? I don't know. It's a tradition for the photography club to collect the pictures we've taken over the past year in a yearbook. Once Rex and I finish taking photos today, we'll be able to finalize this year's. It'll be the perfect way to commemorate both the final free day and the 2 amazing years I spent as a Thor's student. Once Rex and I finish taking photos today, we'll be able to put the finishing touches on this year's yearbook. He's hoping his shots today are just as good as mine, if not better. Good luck to him. In America, or at least where I live in America, at the end of a school year, we get about 3 months. When I was growing up, it was 3 months in between school years, but I guess it is a lot less now. Kenny's doing something outside. That nice Annabelle lady I met a while back is with him too. I wonder what they're doing. Maybe I'll go and take a look. Okay, that's all you have to say. Hello? My husband's always busy this time of year, but things are worse than ever now with everything happening over in Crossbell. The least I can do is make sure he can come home to a wonderful meal and a relaxing home. Hello. It's hard to believe that we're 2 weeks into March already. I'll be sad to see Klein leave once he graduates, but I do still have one final lesson to look forward to. I'll have to make sure that it's a good one when the time comes. But more pressingly, I'm going to Sunday school today. Those classes are generally far too easy for me, but it'll be a good chance to refresh myself on my weaker subjects. You do that. Where's the exit? Here it is. All right, we're going to ignore the fishing thing for now because I want to focus on just this quest. And I guess talking to people as we go. Okay. Now that the war is over, peace is slowly starting to return to the Empire. That's a good thing, of course, but what? Oh, nothing specific. I'm just a little nervous, that's all. It feels as if the war's end was just the beginning of something else, something that will affect this entire continent. What kind of something? The Phantasmal Blaze plan. Haven't you been paying attention? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Please, don't worry about it. After all, today's the day for celebration. We shouldn't be occupying our thoughts with things like that. Please don't pay me any mind. I'm sorry to have worried you. Today's a very important day for us. There's no time for gloomy feelings. Hi. I'm trying to get ready for this afternoon's Sunday school classes right now. Rosin will be leading one of the classes today too. I'm sure the children will be very happy to have her as a teacher. Rosin's going to be helping me with Sunday school today. I'm sure she'll be just as good a future teacher as she is a future sister. I can't wait to watch her work. We're now halfway through March, which means that graduation is fast approaching. Spring may be a season of farewells, but do remember that it's also one of new beginnings. Still, with all the trials you've overcome together in the past year, I can't imagine your futures will be anything but blessed. Graduation may part you for a time, but I'm certain that you will meet again. All is as the goddess wills it, though I will pray that each one of you receives her blessing individually as well. Thank you. There's so many people. You're never gonna replace me as the king of Blade 2 like that. You've got a long way to go, kid. Seriously, how did you get so good so fast? At least try to hold back and give me a chance. When you defeat me that fast, it's boring for the both of us. It took me a while, but I'm finally a master of Blade 2. The original's still got its charms, though. I mean, Pro gave me my deck, so it's always gonna be special to me. I'm never gonna let that deck go, either. Too many happy memories of the two of us playing together to just throw it out. We didn't get our Blade 2 decks until after the end of the war. We really haven't had them for that long. But Kay's already gotten really good. It's like games are his only talent. Hi. It's hard to believe that the second-year students will soon be leaving us. I have to try not to think about it. As soon as the thought enters my head, I start getting depressed. This past year may have had its ups and downs, but I've truly enjoyed being able to serve every one of them. It's hard to believe that the second-year students will soon be leaving us. It wasn't always easy, but I genuinely enjoyed being able to serve them. You had like a bunch of notes left. Okay, so I still need to talk to you at another time slot. You're done. Celestine, we still need to speak to. You're done. Nightheart is going to show up again, potentially? We are getting there. Oh, look, all of this group is done. Look at those red stars. Beautiful. Don't look at this group. I don't want to talk about this group. This is happening eventually. I'm surprised I actually finished all of our classmates. That's wild. Can I go in here? I can't. I don't think y'all have, like, names. I hope Patrick is able to make the most of all of his recent training. As do I. He's been practicing late into the night every single day. It would be a shame not to see that bear fruit. Still, it's unbecoming for us to be idling here while he puts in such exhausting effort. We should return to our rooms and study. A wise decision. I'm also considering joining a club next year instead of just lounging around in the salon. Yeah, you should join a club. Can I go upstairs? Or no? Oh. Why even let me go up these stairs then? Where's your radio? What'd you do with your radio? Have you heard the rumors about Radio Trista starting a brand new show soon? Oh ho 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 ho. I can hardly wait to see what sort of show it is. I wonder who the host of this supposed new show is going to be. I can't imagine they'd get anyone of the same level as Misty. But hopefully, they'll get someone who's not too far below her. It's me. I'm the new radio host. Spoiler alert. It actually isn't, but it'd be funny if it was. Reen should be the new radio host. It's only fair. Morning, Klein. How was your time with the Imperial Army? Super informative, actually. Not that I can tell you much about it, since most of what they showed me is classified. Yeah, I figured. It must be tough to be in the army and have to keep your mouth shut all the time. Not if you're Milliam. Who cares about what's classified? Even though I'm happy I went, it's kind of nice to be away from all of that. Speaking of, why don't we hop in the pool for a bit? It's not a practice day, but I can still get the key easy enough. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. Speaking of helping our families, I think my trip out west to see mine is long overdue. They made it through the war just fine, but the fighting did leave the West in quite a state. Okay, that's all you have to say. Now that I've decided on joining the military, I should hopefully have some time to help my mom out a bit. Still, it's a little early to kick back and relax just yet. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to think about from here on, and I won't let his sacrifice be wasted. You don't have a name. I plan on working with the student council next year too. We won't have Toa to help us, so we're going to have to work extra hard to keep things running the way she'd want them. Good luck. I don't think you have a name either, no. Colette ran off to the flea market earlier, raving about all the exciting things she might find there. Maybe I'll have to check it out for myself a little later. I need to find something that is horse related. Oh, I didn't go in the bookstore, did I? Don't believe I did. Hi. I've been trying to find more things for us merchants to sell at our flea market stall, but it's surprisingly tough. There must be something out there, or I could just use those old textbooks I bought for Kay. No, I have to cling to the possibility that he might use them one day. I can't let hope die like that. Kay's been showing more of an interest in Sunday school lately, so there's a real chance he might use those textbooks. But what can I sell at the market then? I don't know. Do you have anything I want to buy? Oh, you have all of the Chronicle issues. Body handbook. I don't need that. Machias and Eusis. What an interesting pair. Eusis, I hope you know that I intended on buying that political textbook you have in your hand. And here I was, ready to purchase it because I'd heard it could prove useful in running the Kreutzen province. But this is the last copy. How should we go about solving this problem? I have an idea. The Academy chess clubs are facing off against each other again later today. I know the upper class students were looking for a helper for their team, so why don't we use that to settle this? Very well. I've been hoping for a rematch anyway. Oh, just kiss already. Has Reen come to the dark side? Have we been hanging out with Dorothy too much? I must have done something to make Adios happy for her to give me a chance like this before I leave. I want the book, sure, but winning it is secondary to that showing that arrogant windbag. To showing that arrogant windbag his proper place. One too many words in that sentence. And here I thought the remainder of our time here would be free from competition. It seems to be our fate to clash whenever we're within earshot of one another. Very well. I would be happy to prove my superiority once and for all. Okay. Goodbye. I have not spoken to the people in the radio station. That's fine, though. Let's go try and get the horse-related thing so we can continue looking for items for this quest. So let's honestly be like... Oh, the janitor who likes to burn things. Surely you have something. You know, the janitor might know where I could find something for the flea markets. He might have donated everything he had already, but there's no harm in asking. Breen asked Guyler if he had anything that could be sold at the flea markets. Oh, you're looking for items for the market too, are you? Afraid I already donated everything I had to give. Sorry about that. No worries, I figured as much. With Becky and Hugo as worked up as they are, I'd be shocked if they hadn't asked him a long time ago. But even though I'm out of items, it doesn't mean I'm out of ideas. There was some student who asked me to collect something they didn't need just a while ago. They told me it was pretty hefty though, so I haven't gone to do it just yet. But who knows? Maybe that's something you could sell at the flea market. Really? Yeah, that could definitely be worth looking into. What was it? I don't remember the name. All I remember is that they were a second year. They also told me the thing they wanted me to pick up was the result of hours and hours of club work, so that might help. He said it was the result of hours and hours of club work. Clubs that have men in them. I highly doubt it's the chess club. I guess it could be like a photo book or something from, oh god, I remember Rex's name. I don't remember his, like, the other dude who's in that club, the second year. I don't remember his name. Could be that. Could be from Kenneth? Okay, so I'm on the lookout for a second year who's really dedicated to their club. Sure, I can do that. Thanks for the tip, Guyler. Not at all, I just wish I could have been more helpful. Second year really dedicated to his club. I'm inclined to think that it is Kenneth again. Wait, do you have anything else to say? There was a second year student who asked me to collect something they didn't need. I'd forgotten all about it until now, but maybe you could sell that at the flea market. Whoever it was said it was the result of hours of club work. Okay. I guess it could also be from Hibel. That's possible. Y'all don't have names. I'm not speaking to you right now. Okay, we are ignoring Patrick and Celestine. Okay. Your coat's looking just as marvelous as ever today, Whitcomb. And to think this is just the beginning of our journey to greatness together. You seem even happier than usual today, Lambert. What's going on? I haven't told you the good news yet, have I? Just the other day, Whitcomb and I entered a horse show in Heimdall. Not only did we get to experience the joy of entering, but we even got awarded a prize. Seeing someone else officially recognize Whitcomb's excellency fills me with glee. Wow, that's quite the achievement. Congratulations to both of you. Can't say I'm terribly surprised, though. Whitcomb really is an amazing horse. Why, thank you. I actually took a group photo of all the prize-winning horses. Please, take it. I have more. Oh, thank you. Wow, this is a great picture, and these horses really do look like they deserve to win. You know, I could see Vic loving a photo like this. Maybe I should show it to him. While my graduation is close at hand, Whitcomb and I will not be parted. This is only the beginning, Whitcomb. From here, we aim towards even more astronomical heights. Okay, that's all you have to say. Hi. Eustace just up and declared that he was stopping by the bookstore before practice. He didn't even warn us first. What a selfish jerk. He had a date with Machias, Paula. These things, they happen. Honestly, I don't know how he thinks he'll manage back in Breahard if he doesn't start thinking about others. He is thinking about others. Machias. Actually, managing an entire province sounds pretty darn tough. Probably more work than I can even imagine. But if he ever forgets about the riding club, I'll go beat the memory back into him myself. Okay. Alright, we'll deal with the lacrosse team later. Let's go hand in this photo to Micht. Get the ball rolling there. And then I really think that this item might be with Kenneth. So we might do the fishing thing so that we can get access to Kenneth. Hey. You again? What do you want? I found something I thought you might be interested in. Reen handed Mick the commemorative photo. Is this a photo from this year's horse show? Man, nothing but top-tier horses here. Especially these two. If they started racing proper, I think they'd really clean up. But now that I've seen him, I can get to know him before they hit the big leagues. There ain't a bet I won't win. Great. I didn't think he was going to like it this much. Fine, you win. Let me see if I've got any junk that might go faster at the darn market than it would here. Give me a minute. Your generosity is awe-inspiring. There. Paper mache Mishy. Sounds adorable. Also, I think this is going home with Milliam. Milliam is going to be the person who purchases this. Wasn't this from Class 5's event at the Academy Festival? I guess. Don't care. They brought it here, and now it's in my way. So if you want to get rid of it for me, that'd be just great. Just don't bring it back. It's yours now. Then why did you just give it to me when I asked first? Who cares? I did what I set out to do. Here's item number 2. Brandon said that should be plenty. I could always try to find more though. The more, the better, right? Yeah. Do you have anything new to say now? This one's called Whitcomb, huh? Might be worth saving up and heading over to meet his owner myself. He's like an entirely different person when it comes to horse racing.